Hi guys, it's your brother and your friend Daniel here. My name is Daniel Asante Asari. I'm a business consultant. All I do, I help businesses to set up and scale up sustainably. Today I have a book review for you. We are going to review this book, Sell Like Crazy by Sabri Suby. It's a very interesting book and it says how to get as many clients, customers, and sales as you can handle. Now, in this book, there is a chapter that I love so much. It talks about customer acquisition and it asks 9 questions to define your dream customer. In this short video, follow me closely as I run you through the 9 questions. You will need that as a business person to be able to get your clients and get your ideal customer and build your customer avatar so that you can target them and win more sales, torrential sales, as Sabri Subi describes it. The first question is this: where does your dream buyer hang out or congregate? Name both online and offline places where your dream buyers hang out and congregate. The more detailed and specific, the better. You're selling to people. Where do they congregate? Where can you find them? Find out. Question number 2: where does your dream buyer get their information? Where does your dream buyer get their information? When your dream buyer is in a research mode, where do they go to find answers that they ask? Is it Google? Is it a particular blog? Is it books, magazine, or YouTube? Write your findings as in a simple sentence. When Sally is curious about a topic, the first place he goes is Google or iPhone. Go there too. Go there too. Your business as a business owner is to make sure that you find your customers and serve them well. Question number 3: what are their biggest frustrations and challenges? What frustrates them? What are their challenges? Truly understanding and empathizing with their biggest frustrations and challenges are the most important keys to defining your dream buyer avatar. Now, let's move on to question number 4. What are their hopes? What are their dreams? What are their desires? Knowing your dream buyer's hopes, dreams, and desires helps you to paint a vivid picture of what life could be like after using your product or service. Now, think of it as selling the dream and painting the picture of the promised land. Very, very, very creative, very, very intuitive, very psychological. What are their hopes? What are their dreams? And what are their desires? The next question is, what is their biggest fear? Now, there's a paragraph here which I love so much, and I underlined it in my book. I've underlined that paragraph in my book for you. It says that, why? Because people are motivated more by pain than they are by pleasure. They are more motivated by fear of loss than they are by the desire to gain something. Therefore, calling out their fears in your copy and ads is an incredibly important element to get your dream buyers to take action and motivate them to move away from what they fear most. Question number 6. We are going to 9 questions. What is their preferred form of communication? Now, in Ghana, when you run ads and you want to use email marketing, you may not get a lot of feedback. But when you use WhatsApp or calls, you may get a lot of feedback. Know the preferred form of communication of your potential buyers. Okay, this is a matter of where your audience want to communicate, where your audience wants you to communicate with them. The fundamental lesson here is to communicate with your customers where they already are. Don't try to move them onto something that is not convenient for them. Now, the next question number 7 is, what phrases, exact language, and vernacular do they use? You see, there is already language and niche specific terms being used in your customers' minds for their hopes, dreams, pains, fears, and desires. Your job as a business person is to listen and write them down. What industry technology are they using? What specific vernacular or niche specific terms are they using? It's very, very important to know that. Now, if you're able to go through these 9 questions and you answer them, my brother, my sister, my business owner, you would get your ideal customers and you will serve them very well. What does a day in your dream buyer look like? Very interesting, eh? And he gives an example. Mike wakes up to the sound of an alarm at 7 a.m., 7:15. I mean, and you are trying, all what you are trying to do is to try to identify where you can get them, the times of the day where you can place your ads, which places can you find them? Okay. And then the ninth one, what makes them happy? What makes them happy? The customer journey is more than the exchange of money for goods and services. Your clients are emotional beings, and people want to interact with companies and brands that make them feel good about themselves. So, what makes them happy? Maybe it's a handwritten thank you note after signing up for your service, or a personalized email sent on their birthdays, or a free box of company swags and cookies. What makes them happy? Today, we did a review of this book, Sell Like Crazy. And I recommend to you, as a business person, that you ought to read to open up your minds and see what's available and what you can use. Sell Like Crazy. Catch you.